Hello chess enthusiasts. In this game, Wesley So gets his king caught in the center and Magnus Carlsen expertly hunts it down. If you aren't compelled to castle early after seeing this, then nothing can save you. Carlsen is white as we enter the Roy López. Wesley opts for a Berlin defense and white chooses this line where the queens stay on the board. Then white exchanges bishop for knight and thankfully does not take on e5 because he'd be going home early. Instead he plays queen e2, now threatening the pawn. Queen e7, knight b to d2, and bishop g4 pinning the knight. White plays h3, then a3 preparing b4. Knight d7 plans to reroute the knight to the queen side and bolster the center with f6. White charges with b4 and black chooses d6 for his bishop, converting it to a tall pawn. Either way, the knight was going to c4. At least with the bishop on d6, his pawns may get undoubled. f6, knight e3, eyeing f5, and a5 trying to break down white's queen side. Knight f5, queen f8, and white breaks the tension, leaving him with an isolated pawn. He castles, and although it's hanging, a3 can't be captured because of some ensuing tactics. Instead, queen f7, a4, and knight c5 pressuring white. Queen e1 attacks the rook, and again a4 can't be captured because of the eventual queen a5. White would lose a knight due to the overloaded pawn. Back to the game, black plays b6 defending, knight d2 journeying to c4 where the knight would cause havoc, rook takes a4 and white ignores the hanging rook, playing knight c4. If black captures on a1, then white would pick up the queen. So black retreats his bishop, white brings out his, and king d7 escapes any of those knight fork tactics. But come on, you think you have a chance against Magnus Carlsen with your king on d7? Queen c3 connects the rooks, and black captures on e4, exploiting the overworked d3 pawn. Knight takes b6 as a desperado, and both knights are captured. Now black is up a pawn, but just look at his king. Queen c4 begs for an endgame, but white politely declines. Wesley dodges check, then Carlsen wants a rook on d1, so plays g4 blocking the bishop. Now rook f to d1, and white is making some nasty threats. Black resigns, since he would have to give everything but the kitchen sink to survive. I hope you enjoyed this game, like the video, and subscribe for more.